Good morning, masters, and good evening. So, we are going to continue with chakras, and I know you are awaiting to know more about chakras. Yesterday, it was only the introduction. So, I'll just share my screen first, and we'll go with the chakras one by one relating to our health issues. So, masters, first we start with the Mooladhara Chakra. Mooladhara Chakra is the first chakra, and its location you can see in the picture. It is at the base of the spine. This is also our tailbone area. It's called coccyx. And the mantra for this Muladhara Chakra is it goes like this. Lam. We repeat this. That's the mantra, and its color is red. So friends, as we know, Muladhara means it's a base, foundation. So Muladhara Chakra is foundation for our life. It is foundation for all the chakras also. And our life means here, first we started in Pranamaya Kosha, in Panchakoshas we have learned it is Annamaya Kosha, our physical body. So mostly Muladhara Chakra is related to our physical body. It is related more to our survival instincts. Here, mostly we relate ourselves or we be busy with satisfying our physical needs. And when Muladhara Chakra is not in balance, we have different kinds of fears. The laziness comes and we feel insecure towards life in many aspects. And this is the chakra where it keeps us bounded in limits that me, mine, my body, my friends, my house. So that is limited state. And as we have seen, it is very close to the earth. So when Muladhara Chakra is strong, it keeps us grounded. We feel secure, stable. So the glands and body parts associated with it, which gives rise to health issue are, since it is located here, it is adrenal glands, our skeletal structure, which gives the support to the body, and the large intestines, rectum, and the fat cells in the body. They are all part of Muladhara Chakra, related to Muladhara Chakra. And what are the health issues that arise? That is, if we feel constipation, the knee joint pains, the lower back pain, piles or leg pain. These are all associated with Muladhara Chakra. And also, when this chakra is not in balance, we feel insecure, as I mentioned earlier, in many aspects of life. We feel lack. We feel insecure about our finance, that today I have this much to support my life. Am I going to have it tomorrow also? Am I going to have it in future also? That worry, that concern, that is all related to Muladhara Chakra. And this is the chakra where always we look into our basic needs of life. So emotionally, sometimes when we feel lack, it affects us. So we see how it is formed in the fetus. So when Muladhara Chakra gets activated, like it's the other way, Muladhara Chakra gets activated when the baby changes its position, mother's stomach, and places its head in the birth canal to come out and greet this world. That is the time it gets active. And the strength of Muladhara Chakra for the baby depends on the sense of security or feeling of contentment at that time of the mother. So that is what makes the Mooladhara Chakra strong for a baby if mother has a best sense of security at the time of birth of the baby. So how do we balance our Mooladhara Chakra? We have to do regular meditation, become vegetarian. We have seen that plant-based diet is the best for us, that is meant for our bodies. And whatever fears we have in our life, suppose we have a fear of public speaking or going to the heights or any kind of fear, face it, overcome it. That is going to make Mooladhara Chakra strong. And also, when we walk barefoot, especially on the grass that is going to connect to the earth, that makes the Mooladhara Chakra strong. Take walk in the nature. Nature is very close connected to the earth, so that is going to make Mooladhara Chakra strong. Understand the laws of karma and live a conscious life. What is understanding laws of karma? That is, for example, nowadays it is very common that any book we want, we just search for the PDF and we download and we read. Are the benefits reaching to the writer, whoever has written the book? No, we are depriving him of the benefits of his hard work. So this adds on to our karma when we don't acquire it with energy exchange, when it is done free. But if I have purchased some book with energy exchange and I've studied it, made some notes out of it in my own version, not copying the book, and that I distribute to people around or to my students or anybody where I feel I can pass on this knowledge to. That is a righteous work. There the karma is not getting added on. So this is how we have to discriminate and analyze and understand our karmas, our acts, and accordingly carry on the conscious life. Now, mostly this Muladhara Chakra is associated with the hard work. So what is hard work? See, Muladhara means base for anything and everything, the foundation. Any work we take upon, suppose there is project coming up or we are building a house, or even if we are conducting the marriage in the house, it starts from the beginning, from the base. We take a pen, paper, put every activity on it, and we study every activity from every angle, from every point of view, and finalize. So this basic study is called hard work. This is the foundation laid. Then only the other things afterwards becomes easy. So next is eat the right food. So we know, as we have been listening again and again, the vegetarian diet, and do physical exercises, any kind of exercises, gardening, dance, or any body movement. If we don't know dance, if we are not fit enough to do gardening, or we don't get chance to do it, or we don't know physical exercises, just any body movement is enough to make the Mooladhara Chakra strong, because it includes the labor, the hard work. So that is very close to Mooladhara Chakra. And also, we have to be in the present. Most of the times we are either in the past or in the future, and few times we are in the present. What happens when we dwell in the past? Our past life includes so many experiences. Some are pleasant, some are unpleasant. So when we dwell in the past, the unpleasant memories, unpleasant experiences, they get triggered. Again, the unpleasant emotions come up, they surface. So we know each time the unpleasantness comes up, it is again going to trigger fresh biochemical reactions in our body. It is going to create imbalances. It is going to deplete our energy. So this is all unnecessary. It can be avoidable. That is the reason do not delve into the past. Keep all the energy to the present. Same thing happens with the future. If we keep thinking about the future, we would have had set goals. We imagine some things that we may acquire in future, or some setup of life we may want to have. So instead of putting the efforts now, so we start thinking about it. Sometimes we dream. Sometimes then we are worrying: is it going to get fulfilled, or are there going to be any problems? If this doesn't happen, do I have any other plan? So many things. So rather than the efforts being put into the action, our energy is again getting depleted with these emotional imbalances. And friends, when we are um, being in the present, our focus on the work is more. The result of the works are better always. So be in the present, and that is what is going to make Mooladhara Chakra strong. Whatever work we do it wholeheartedly. Anyway, we have to do it. So get involved. If we do it with the unpleasant mindset, that is going to again create the imbalance in us. That's going to deplete the energy. So accept it. First, when we accept, we can put our heart into it. Be in that moment. Do not get wavered and enjoy the work. Now, friends, we have seen these are the certain health issues: constipation, knee joint pains, lower back pain, thighs, leg pain. These are the health issues that may arise due to imbalance in Muladhara Chakra. So, as a case study, we are going to take one case out of it. We cannot cover all, so one will take. So, we look into lower back pain with sciatica and disc prolapse. This illness is related with Muladhara Chakra. So we need to analyze whether it is coming from the lifestyle habits, obesity, wrong posture, lack of exercises. We need to sort that out. And as per spiritual tablets concepts, the 50% contribution comes to this illness from fear and worries about anything that we have taken upon, anything that is going on in our life. Other 50% is contributed by not doing the right kind of hard work. Hard work is important here with Muladhara Chakra. So what do we mean by fear and worry? Fear is, there are many kinds of fear. Sometimes some project we take upon, or some work we take upon, and we feel, uh, can my body cooperate with this? Am I going to feel tired? Will I have enough energy to deal with this? Or sometimes we have the worries that, will I be able to complete this? Am I eligible enough for it? Can I fulfill all that is needed for this project? Or we sometimes keep worrying, what can be the outcome? I'm going to put so much of efforts, so much of time, energy I'm going to give. Are the results going to be good? So these are all the things that contribute to 50%. And other 50% is not doing the right kind of hard work. We might be doing hard work many times. But imagine if there is a heavy load we have to pick up, and we just stand and we bend. There's a curve made by the body, and we try to lift that heavy weight. But scientifically, we are not supposed to do that. We are supposed to take a proper posture and try to lift the weight. If we don't do that, then our back is going to be exerted. It's going to put pressure on the back. It may hurt our back. So that is called right kind of hard work. So whatever hard work we are doing towards our project, or whatever we are carrying on, so introspect and see whether are you doing the right way. So these are the two things we focus upon when patient God comes to us with the lower back pain, with sciatica or disc prolapse. Okay, friends. So this was all about Mooladhara Chakra. Now we go ahead with the next chakra, Swadisthana Chakra. So the Swadisthana Chakra location is just below the belly button, and its mantra is Vam. When we repeat this, that is a mantra for Swadisthana Chakra. And its color is orange. Friends, our Muladhara Chakra is restricted to the physical body. Now, as we come to the Swadhisthana Chakra, we come out of that limited feeling that I am associated with the body. So here our eye starts, individual eye. We start thinking beyond the body here. And here this chakra is mostly associated with all our feelings, emotions, all the pleasures, the sensuality, the intimacy, all the creativity and flexibility in life. And what happens when this chakra is not balanced? The guilt, blame, these feelings remain with us when chakra is not balanced. It happens that sometimes certain things go wrong in life and we keep taking the blame for it. We start feeling the guilty for it and we carry it with us. So that also disturbs our Swadhisthana Chakra. The energy of Swadhisthana Chakra is disturbed. And sometimes we feel nobody loves me. That or the feeling of affection that doesn't get exchanged by us. The give and take doesn't happen here. And in this chakra, when it is not balanced, whatever emotions arise in us, suppose we are happy or we are sad or we are disappointed, it comes with the intensity. So that disturbs our emotional imbalance again. Means we get emotionally imbalanced. That disturbs the energy of Swadhisthana Chakra. Then again, when it is disturbed, what happens? Sometimes we don't feel we are worthy of enjoying some pleasures in life, or even if they are existing, sometimes it doesn't strike our mind to enjoy them because our feelings are diverted somewhere else, our emotions are caught up somewhere else. Suppose there is a beautiful flower around, or there is nice rainbow in the sky. Though it is there before our eyes, it doesn't catch our eyes. It doesn't catch our attention. We are passing through the woods. We are in the vehicle. There's nice greenery around. We should be enjoying it. It doesn't happen. And also, when somebody hurts us by words or by any means, even if it is a very small issue, it hurts us intensely. We feel too much hurt about it. So that is oversensitivity that happens. And when chakra is not balanced, we are ruled by emotions. Suppose there's some accident has happened. So many times when we see the accident, the fear comes automatically in the mind. But that stays with us. It becomes so intense that we cannot get rid of. Or uh, somebody is going through something, some challenging situation, or you see some orphanage, you feel sympathy towards the children. That feeling of sympathy, it remains with us so much, so intense that it haunts us. It affects our day-to-day life. So this is how we get ruled by emotions. Also, when chakra is not in balance, suppose we are depending on someone. It can be a near family member or anybody or any object or any setup. So we get too much dependent that if that setup is changed, if that person is changed, or any changes in that, we cannot accept it. We cannot overcome it. Our independency doesn't come back. We continue with the dependency. So that was about imbalance with the Swadhisthana Chakra. Now we'll see what are the glands and body parts associated with the chakra. So we know this is the place. So accordingly, the pancreas, the sexual organs, that is the testes, ovaries, that get affected by, that are related with the Swadhisthana Chakra. And mostly, as we have seen, it is always connected with the our emotions, our feelings, and our flexibility towards life. What are the health issues that can arise when this chakra is in imbalance? It can be issues related to uterus, bladder, kidney, menstruation cycle for ladies, reproductive system, piles, and chronic back pain also is associated with Swadhisthana Chakra. Now we'll see how this chakra is formed in the fetus. So pineal gland that becomes visible by 7th week after the conception. That is the time when Swadhisthana Chakra also begins to develop. So when this Swadhisthana Chakra is developing, that is the time the sexuality of the baby is determined. And that is the time Swadhisthana Chakra starts getting active. So to make this chakra stronger or more energetic for the baby, so mother has to keep herself busy in creative work like writing, drawing, music, etc. Any creative work that is going to give strength to the baby's chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra. Now, how do we balance our Swadhisthana Chakra? That is, do regular meditation, learn new creative things, that is, we can say in short, fine arts, and that is dance, drawing, music, all that, painting. And whatever mistakes, see, all of us are human beings, and making mistakes is very natural. We are not perfect. So if any mistake has happened by us, learn from the mistake. That is going to make Swadhisthana Chakra stronger. We have to forgive ourselves if we make mistakes also. Don't hold on that I have made this mistake that time and keep feeling blame ourselves about it. Forgive self. Forgive others also, because just like us, as we can make mistakes, everybody can make mistakes. So keep the attitude of forgiveness. Then be flexible. Flexibility is very, very important with Swadhisthana Chakra. It is mostly water is the element for Swadhisthana Chakra. So like water, how it flows wherever it finds the place. It doesn't contain itself to restricted place. It is very flexible. Whichever container you put it in, it takes its shape. So that is a flexibility we need to adopt in the life towards our situations, towards the people around, or anything that is happening around. And whatever happens in our life, don't always analyze everything and keep self-judging. Sometimes we do things out of natural flow. We need not self-judge and keep blaming ourselves or keep this any negative impression. Do not form on our acts always. Let go and have the self-respect always. So as we are coming from Muladhara Chakra to just that eye, make that eye stronger. Stronger in a positive way. And this chakra can be energized more if we go near the water body and do meditation. It gets stronger. Also, we can keep the pyramid on the water and consume that water. Also helps us. And very important is surrender. Surrender to the universe. Whatever we are doing in life, do not keep looking at the outcome, or do not keep thinking over the outcome too much. Once we have thought about the outcome, now put efforts only for the actions. So universe takes care of the result. That is going to make our chakra stronger. And as emotions is important part of the Swadisthana Chakra, express the emotion. Sometimes we feel grateful to someone, we feel happy interacting with someone. We don't express it. Unless we express, it is not going to get conveyed. Unless it is expressed, our chakra is not going to get opened up, get energized. So right emotions to the right people at right time. Do it. Okay? Only discrimination, little discrimination is needed, what emotions we exhibit. So friends, and enjoy the physical pleasures, the small pleasures, like just as I mentioned, the beautiful flower, or it's a rainy day, a nice cool breeze is coming. These are very small joys of life. We don't need to put any extra efforts to gain these joys. Any kind of joys, be always open. Enjoy, do not deny any kind of means, do not deny the pleasures in your life. Many times what happens is we are busy with our schedule, we are busy putting efforts towards our goal. Nowadays it happens that people go for the work in the morning, they come back only in the night. It is all the day work and stress. There is no mind to no room to feel relaxed. So these, in between, take a small break, get cut off from the stress, and enjoy the small pleasures. That makes the Swadhisthana stronger. And as we, if we keep introspecting your thoughts, speech, and deeds now and then, if there are any minor mistakes, correct them. That also makes the chakra stronger. And as friends have been seeing that we are taking one case study, one health issue as a case study. So here we are taking polyarthralgia as a case study. Polyarthralgia is what? Multiple joint pains. How the joint pains happen? Joint pains means the flexibility. Wherever joints are there, we move our hands, legs at the joint place. We don't feel the pain because between the two bones, there's a cartilage that acts as a cushion. And that's why the pain is not felt. Means the pain is not there, it doesn't exist. But what happens is as we grow old, as we age, this cartilage is sometimes worn out. And then the bones, they touch each other. So that is the time we start feeling the pain. And when this happens in multiple joints, it is called polyarthralgia. It is associated with Swadisthana Chakra. And as per our spiritual tablets concept, when we are deviated from our purpose of life, around 80 to 100%, that results in polyarthralgia. So what we need to do is we have to adopt the flexibility towards life. Whatever is going on in our life, be flexible, be adaptive. Acceptance, that is going to keep us away from accumulating the negativity in us or stress in us. And that is how, as we have seen, that energy impacts our organs and their working. So when we don't have flexibility towards life or towards any situation, person, any work, then what happens is, again, that uh, it keeps depleting our energy. Our energy becomes negative with that, and that results in all the body issues. So that is why flexibility is very important here. And flexibility is the second nature to Swadhisthana Chakra. That is why the flexibility is important here. Adopt the flexibility, we say. And also, we need to look into the body part. Whichever joint is paining, that related body part, suppose hand joint is paining. So that means hands is it represents give and take nature. So are we doing that? Are we exchanging our energies with people around, things around our community? whatever kind of energy, what we are learning from our surroundings, what are we contributing to our society, universe around, that we need to analyze and check upon. And whatever fears are existing, just we discussed with Muladhara Chakra, whatever fears we are existing with us, work upon it. And if there is any ego, work upon it. So when we work on these aspects, it's going to help us with polyarthralgia condition. So friends, we'll go ahead with the next chakra, that is solar plexus. It is also called Manipura Chakra. At the location is here in the upper part of abdomen, the stomach area. You can see that. So when we say Ram, when we repeat this, that is the mantra for Manipura Chakra, as solar plexus. And this Manipura Chakra, this here lies our personal power, our self-esteem. Our personal power and our self-esteem, that makes our physical identity. So this is the power that helps us to face any situations in life. That shows our stability towards handling the challenging situations in life. So the stability is related to Manipura Chakra. It also controls our metabolism and digestion because it is in the stomach area. And this is the place, this is the chakra where we absorb the solar energy, which revitalizes our physical body, our energy body. So friends, as we have been seeing that this is the energy center. If we have any challenging situation coming up, this chakra will prepare us with the energy like a warrior, fight it out from all the sides. That much energy it provides. So warrior like energy it provides sometimes in challenging situations. And whatever self-respect, self-motivation, that all comes from this chakra. Our willpower is related to this chakra. The confidence, the capability that I can bring the changes here, that attitude, that it comes from this chakra. The sense of responsibility is also related to Manipura Chakra. So what happens when this chakra is not in balance? Sometimes we'll have ego, feel ashamed of ourselves. Sometimes we feel very powerful, we can handle everything and anything. Sometimes we feel very powerless. Even small things we feel we are not able to handle it. Control the same way. We feel we can control anything that happens around. We can bring anything under control. And sometimes we feel there's nothing that we can do about. Things will just happen on their own. I cannot do anything about it. That is a feeling. Sometimes we feel very superior. Sometimes we feel very inferior. So friends, glands and body parts associated with this chakra, as this is in the stomach area, intestine, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, and all the stomach parts, spleen. These are the body parts involved here. And this is a place where food is getting converted to the energy. And health issues that related to Manipura Chakra are digestive disorders, problems, any problem that arises with the stomach, liver, gallbladder, large intestine. And many times we hear about ulcers. These ulcers are also related to Manipura Chakra. And the most famous everywhere, which is ruling now, is diabetes. Diabetes is also related to Manipura Chakra. Now we'll see how this chakra is formed in the fetus. This chakra is formed in the fetus by a week of 32 after the conception. Now how do we balance this Manipura Chakra? Deep meditation. Meditation balances every chakra. It energizes every chakra. That's a common. That's why meditation is important. That's why we do meditation. We don't need to focus specially on any chakra. And also, this since this is related to digestive system, put the right intake. That is right food, vegetables, of course, a vegetarian food, vegetables, and let it be nutritional, healthy, and eat only when you're hungry. Without hunger, put anything that is going to imbalance, and not stomach full. Why? Because just 2 days ago we learned that there is pancha prana existing, which carry out the physiological processes in us. So to convert this food into energy, we need the pancha pranas working on it. That is why we need the space in the stomach, and that's why we should not eat stomach full. Breathing exercises like pranayam. There are many other breathing exercises existing. These all will make Manipura chakra stronger. And this is solar plexus related to sun energy. So if we take walk for 20 minutes in the tolerable sunlight, the heat, it is going to make the chakra strong. And as this is the center for the energy, so the energy, we have to utilize it for the right thought, right speech, right deed. That is going to make the chakra stronger. And as we age, we have the positional power or the power from the energy uh, which comes from past experiences, that we have to put to the right use. We have to act as a catalyst. That maybe when after we cross 40, 50s, we may not be able to physically get involved into something, but we can definitely act as a catalyst, that is get the work done, supervise something. If there is any community function happening, there is some marriage going on anywhere, we know marriage means so many people are needed to supervise many things, to carry out the activities. So get involved there, go to the kitchen, see how the cooking is going on. So the same way any community activities also, so that is acting like a catalyst. So play the right role. So as we are seeing, we are discussing one case study, one health issue. So this time we'll take diabetes. Diabetes is very much associated with Manipura Chakra. So add spiritual tablets. How we look at it is, first we analyze the food pattern. Is the patient got taking the right food? And the speech. We need to keep our speech positive. It should not be negative. So we have to develop positivity in us, then only the speech is going to become positive. The relations. Are we biased to any relations? Are we doing justice to every relation around? If we are doing social service, what kind of social service we are doing? Are we just distributing things or daily food and making somebody dependent on us? Is it creating dependency? So that we need to check. Then our power usage, as this Manipura chakra is related to the energy, our power. So by age of 40, 50, we would have achieved our positional power, money, wealth. Or if we are doing, if we are in spiritual path, spiritual energy. So we need to check how we are using these energies. We have to analyze and work, analyze all these aspects, the speech, food, speech, relations, our service, and our energy usage, and work on them accordingly. So that is how we deal with the diabetes. So friends, we needed to see 3 chakras today. We are going to see other 4 chakras tomorrow. So over to you, Ashok sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. lovely, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Anita ma'am. That was a wonderful discussion on chakras, especially the lower three chakras, which is very, very important for all of us. Thank you so much for the wonderful wisdom. So we'll start our guided meditation now. Parmeshwaran sir will help us with today's guided meditation, and we'll take the questions after the meditation. Thank you so much. Please relax yourself and get settled for the meditation. Yeah.
Permission, sir, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, masters, give us a minute.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm on phone. Please relax. Those internet issues. Please take a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths. Eyes gently closed. Meditative posture. Feel the relaxation happening as you breathe out. Few more rounds. Relax the whole body by scanning from head to foot. Relax completely. Just taking your awareness from head to foot. Feel the relaxation happening. As we have already discussed, we have 7 important chakras, starting from below Muladhara, representing earth elements and controlling our Gandha, smell, sense of smell, which is empowering energy from the Mooladhara Chakra. And you know the color is red. Then above that, below navel, Swadisthana Chakra, sacred plexus, orange color, representing water elements, purifying energy. We know the smell because of this chakra. And above, navel, representing fire element, Manipura Chakra or solar plexus, representing fire and our emotions controlled from that chakra.
Recording in progress.
Yeah. Then Manipura Chakra is yellow in color. Then above that, heart chakra, Anahata, green color, representing air element, the loving energy. And while the Manipura Chakra is responsible for our sight, Rupa, Anahata Chakra is responsible for the sense of touch, Sparsha. Then comes above Vishuddhi Chakra, throat chakra, representing either ether or space, Akasha, which is responsible for the sense of sound, voice. And while Anahata Chakra is giving us loving energy, throat chakra gives us peaceful energy. Sky blue in color. These 5 chakras represents 5 elements, which is the matter. Our body is consisting of these 5 elements: Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, Prithvi. This is how the creation, not only this body, even the universe. Akashat Vayuhu, Vayu or Agnihi, Agni or Abaha. Apebhyam Prithivi, Prithibhyam Aushadeha, Aushadebhyam Annam, Annat Purushaha. This is how the creation has taken place. All the 5 elements are there, and from this combination from earth comes Aushadha, means plants, vegetation. From that comes food. And this body and all matters are made up of food. Then goes to the subtler chakra above, Ajna Chakra, popularly known as third eye chakra, representing our mind beyond the body. It is for enlightening, knowledge, intuition. And the color of the chakra is indigo, dark blue. Then the seven above is Sahasrara, thousands of petals, 1,000-petaled lotus. Blissful energy flows always beyond the body and mind, connecting to the soul, to the source once this is opened up. So with this understanding, let's activate, energize this chakra. I am not going to use mantra, only the colors you remember, as I told you. You can visualize, picturize, imagine, it's okay. Just drop your logical mind, that's all. And when these 7 colors, is called Vipure, rainbow colors. You see the sunlight, white, all the 7 combined is light. So when all the chakras are activated in a yogi, he emanates nothing but beautiful light, like sun. He shines like a sun. So it is possible for every one of us. So you would have seen the photos of Krishna or Rama all in dark blue color. See, it is the color of the energy body, subtle body. Let us take a deep and slow breath. And be here and now with open mind. Now, feel your body filled with energy in every cell. See your energy body in indigo, dark blue color. Your inner body, Pranamaya Kosha, is glowing in indigo color. Just imagine and visualize, it's okay. Now, slowly withdraw this dark blue energy from toes, pulling upwards, up to the knees. Feel relaxed from toes to the knees, becoming black. Now, further, energy is moving upward, up to hip level. Feel portion below hip level is completely relaxed. Now, I am withdrawing energy up to navel chakra. Moving up, withdrawing slowly, slowly up to heart chakra. And further up, now slowly up to throat chakra. And moving up. Now the body below neck is fully relaxed. Now I am withdrawing the energy from throat to Ajna Chakra. I have completely withdrawn energy from throat chakra and focused on my eyebrow chakra, Ajna, between the eyebrows. Now the energy is concentrated there. Now, visualize your crown chakra, Sahasrara Chakra, 1000-petal lotus, above your head. It's getting open, ready to receive cosmic energy, completely opening up. Feel the cosmic presence above Sahasrara Chakra. Now, Muladhara, red color energy. Visualize red color light, divine energy flowing through your crown chakra in the form of a shower, red, and flowing through your brain cells and passing through spinal cord, flowing down and filling and accumulating in your Mooladhara Chakra, root chakra. Feel the red color, powerful energy spreading to the entire skeletal and muscular systems. Now feel my inner body is filled with red color, powerful energy. My earth element is balanced now. My whole body is glowing with red color energy. Now, orange color, pure rays falling on crown chakra. Orange color, rays are showering through your crown chakra, passing through the brain cells, going through the spinal cord, and filling and accumulating in your Swadisthana Chakra. See the orange color energy. Purifying energy is purifying my water element. The blood cells of the body I feel my body and mind is completely purified with this purifying orange color energy. My inner body is glowing with the orange color purifying energy. Now, golden yellow color rays are showering on your crown chakra, passing through brain cells, flowing through spinal cord, and accumulating in Manipura Chakra, navel chakra. Golden yellow color energy is balancing the fire elements of my body. This energy is strengthening my digestive system. And now the yellow color energy is spreading into my whole body And my inner body is glowing with golden yellow color energy. Making me feel enormous joy, happiness, contentment. Now I am completely contented with all that I have. Now I am receiving loveful energy in the form of green color, showering on my crown chakra, passing through the brain cells, flowing through spinal cord. This energy is accumulated now in the heart chakra, Anahata. My Anahata chakra is now full of loving energy. This loveful energy is balancing the Vayu, air in my body, maintaining my blood pressure at normal level. Friends, feel the green color, hot energy, full of love, spreading the whole body. It's cleaning my heart, cleaning my arteries, cleaning my respiratory system completely. My heart is full of loving energy. I feel every creation in my heart full of love. I ask forgiveness from everyone to whom I have caused any harm, knowingly or unknowingly. I also forgive all who knowingly or unknowingly caused any unhappiness in me. Now, the universe is showering me with peaceful energy in the form of sky blue color, falling on the crown chakra, passing through brain cells, going through spinal cord, and accumulating in Vishuddhi Chakra, throat. Vishuddhi Chakra is now full of peaceful divine energy, Akasha. This energy is making my inner space completely peaceful. Space element in my body is completely peaceful and balanced. This energy is spreading to every cell and feel completely relaxed and peaceful. Now, the universe is showering me with enlightening energy in the form of indigo, dark blue color, coming through my crown chakra and is flowing to my Ajna Chakra, eyebrow chakra. This indigo color energy is enlightening my mind and flowing in my intellect. My intellect is full of divine knowledge now. I feel now I am the master of my mind and intellect, controller of sense organs and motor organs. I am an enlightened soul now. Now, the universe is blessing me with blissful rays, showering in the form of violet color energy. Blissful energy is falling on my crown chakra, and I feel I am a blissful soul. I am thankful and grateful to the universe for empowering me, making me joyful, loving, and peaceful, and enlightening me. Just be there. Just be. Masters, now, finally, I am radiating this accumulated enlightened energy, indigo, dark blue color energy, into the neurocells. Now I feel this energy is spreading to my brain cells, flowing down to my face, neck, shoulders, hands, all the way down to my toes. Feel you are nothing but energy. You are that as above, so below. Just replica of the universe, as the Brahmanda is this Pindanda. Slowly, slowly become aware of your physical existence. With total harmony, total awareness, wakefulness, present. Feel your presence here and now. You may slowly, slowly start coming back. You may stretch your legs and hands if needed. Wriggle your toes. And placing the palms on your eyes gently. I will count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, if you are ready, you may open your eyes, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health. Totally rejuvenated, recharged, refreshed. Feeling in perfect health, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Feeling better than before. 1, 2, 3. Slowly, slowly start coming back, placing the palms on your eyes if needed. Without pressing the eyeballs, gently. 4, 5. Friends, you can open your eyes with a broad smile, feeling fine and in wonderful health, feeling better than before. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to be. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Thank you, permission, sir. It was beautiful, deep meditation. Thank you so much.
Welcome. There was some interruption, internet. And, I hope still went through fine. And you have to make me co-host, otherwise some issues are coming, muting, unmuting. That's why there was a break, in fact.
Thank you,
sir.
permission, sir. Wonderful meditation.
So if any sharing questions, welcome. Anyway, tomorrow one more session is there on chakras, and I'll be taking in Patanjali Yoga Sutra in the coming sessions about pranayama. Then also we can get some clarification. Again, pranayama is closely linked to our chakras, right? See, why this chakra? Why we are talking about healing all these energy centers? Because they are invisible doctors. Muladhara is gynecologist, physician. Then go up. Swadisthana, yes, more of gynecologist and endocrinologist. And Manipura Chakra, you are gastroenterologist. Deepak Chopra became a doctor, a spiritual doctor today. So by understanding this spiritual concept, then go to heart. Heart chakra is your cardiologist. Everything is invisible within us. Then go up, throat chakra, ENT is there, he, she, whatever, Akasha. When you expand and go further, your Ajna chakra, your psychologist, and Sahasrara, everything, the director of medical health is there. Psychiatrist, all in one. So by going in, we can invoke their powers. Self-help is the best help I learned decades ago, but at that time I did not understand this much. I was thinking only physically, self-help. But now we understand what is self. It is much beyond. Right? Spiritual energy as loving force is self. SCLF, you can expand. Thank you. So in the next sessions, we can clarify if anything more needed. If any questions now, for a few minutes, we can interact. Thank you once again.
Yes.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
I'm trying to start my camera, but then it's not working. Seems to be working.
It's okay now coming. Yeah.
So my question is on the manifestation and the words and sentences we use. Now, does things happen as we speak of something? Like, that's the question. Say, for example, I used to get many negative thoughts before. Okay, like, you go try to catch a bus and, yeah, is it going to rain? Will it, do we miss the bus? Things of that negative thoughts will come, and then we don't pay any attention to it. We just continue our life along with the negative thoughts. Okay. But after coming to the meditation and this field, I'm getting a little scared about the negative thoughts. Okay, the case in point is like in March, we have a family event, a marriage in Dallas, and about a congregation of about 100 family members, everyone, about 50 members staying under the same roof. And I'm getting the fears that, okay, we'll catch cold. COVID. Okay. Now, and I'm also afraid that now I have some a little more Vaksuddhi. Now, is it going to materialize? These kind of thoughts are going into my mind. Any comment?
Yeah. Let's try on a small experiment. We are not physically closer still. Let me see. Just close your eyes for a while. Okay. Just sit, relax, closing your eyes. Right? Ready?
Yeah.
Just like that. Just close your eyes. Think of nothing. Now, I am giving you a glass of water and I am bringing it close to your nose. You are completely relaxed and your complete awareness is on this glass. I have put pepper powder in it. Just feel that. Just smell the water. It's close to your nose. Just smell that. Can you smell?
I could feel the green pepper.
See, this when I said to you, others also could have experimented. What happens is, I have seen when we did it physically, the person sneezed. How it happens? See, this is how thought can make you, thought can mar you. That's all. So when you think of fear, I will catch, you will definitely catch. So as I was telling, 20 days back, I was in Chennai, fully AC, I am not used to that. I got fever. For decades, I never knew what was fever. When I came back, I had cold, fever, everything. But very next day, I took this session. I did not think of that, just practiced little bit of meditation and told to myself, I am fine. My invisible doctor is working. So nobody knew that I had fever or cold and no medication. Wife also had, but for her continued for almost 2 weeks. Now better. For me did not. So it's here. So that is why meditation gives you courage to face. First, positive thoughts means replace what Patanjali says, when negative comes, fill with the positive. That's all. When the darkness has no entity, when you bring light, darkness disappears, right? There is no darkness at all.
Yeah.
Absence of light is darkness. Like that,
right.
Absence of courage is fear. That's all. So have that. That is why Swami Vivekananda said again, I always remember his words, just resonate with me. Abhihi, courage, courage, courage. For spiritual people, that is the most wanted thing. First, you see, that's all. Change your thought, change everything. That's all. Practice, practice, always. Just replace. Whenever negative comes, replace with a positive thought. Enough. It will change. And meditate in silence. Keep on. Not only this 1 hour or whatever. Whenever possible, keep and use positive. That's all. Even affirmation, all not needed. Not today, in a simple way, what you are taught. In fact, this is I used as a chakra meditation, but this is known as psychoneurobics. This was invented by Dr. B.K. Chandrasekhar, who was in Air Force. Then he got cancer and hepatitis, etc., etc. He was suffering, but he started practicing Brahmakumari's Raja Yoga. He became a Raja Yogi. And from his inner, as I said, knowledge comes from here. He started getting visions. Then he started practicing. He cured all his illness. Not only that, he became a teacher. He is a Guinness record holder today in memory. And I got trained. I'm fortunate with him. Several years back, he came to my house also. So this is what I used is not from yoga. It is actually what is called as Psychoneurobics Exercise. Psycho means mind. Neurobics means putting to the neural cells, connecting to the mind. So everything is mind, mind, mind power only. See, he could do that miracle. So I'm using that for myself and friends around, and it is giving benefit. And simply, suppose you have body pain, etc., physical ailment, the color, how it works. What is the color? Vibgyor. Rainbow color is in the sun. All the colors are there. Just think of that. Or keep a red hibiscus color. You just see physical. Your Muladhara will be activated. So your skeletal system, muscular system will start working better. Experiment and see. Like that.
Okay.
Right? So practice, practice. That's all. Again, back to Bhagavad Gita. Abhyasena Kondeya. Experiment on yourself. That is what I've been. All I am learning direct from the people who has experimented and come out of and got something. So from them I have got. It's not internet knowledge or passed on like that. That's why I had the conviction to tell you. That's all. Thank you. Right? I think this will be useful for many. And each chakra meditation also can be done this way, but you need certain guidance. And also you can use mudras along with this. So all those I cannot just tell in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Maybe another day possibly. About mudras we will talk. Okay. Just be free.
So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Ma.
Namaskar, namaskar everyone. Wonderful, wonderful sir.
Yes.
एक वर्ड कहते हैं कि 4 चांद लगा दिए जो चिरपिंग और बर्ड्स थी, तो बहुत ही अच्छा सेशन था. Thank you Anita ma'am for guiding about these chakras, because when I have some problem, so universe provides me a answer in this platform. Sir, I have one question please. Today I realized that I have to do meditation on my Manipura chakra. So which mudra I have to follow? Please suggest.
Better you get in touch with me through WhatsApp message, then you can call me, because we have to see so many aspects. So here, unlike giving pills, we cannot say give one. So 500 pills are there with our Dr. GK sir. So we cannot just throw 1 or 2 pills. Same way in medical, Ravali knows, Alina's knows. So and particularly in spiritual healing, we should know the whole. Ayurveda treats the whole person, not the part. So like that, what are all the issues? But knowing that, yes, because so many, each mudra, no harm will be done for getting more benefit. That's all I am telling. So when you practice psychoneurobics, each chakra, different mudras are there. And now what I did is like a spa, spiritual spa. Hold. So for that we use some mudra. In fact, one mudra all can use is now anyway having asked, I will tell. Anybody can use this. This is no middle finger, middle and ring finger touching the thumb. Then the index finger under the thumb folding. Then only the little finger is open like that. This is called Apana Vayu Mudra. With this you can meditate. In all chakras also, particularly hold when you are meditating. You see, for everything this is good. At least 10 minutes you should sit. Anytime you can, even while walking, talking also you can use this mudra. No side effect, only effect. So don't worry. Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Can keep in touch, then probably we can.
Because sir, 10th March is my health result. I am in the research department in Delhi AIMS. So, but I'm perfectly 100%. There is no doubt I'm passed in this exam. Thank you.
You are an inspiration to others. Thank you. Be blessed.
Beautiful. Thank you, Manisha ma'am. Thank you. Yes, masters, if anyone wants to share any experience, ask any questions, please do come forward. Like, I have a question, Parameshwaran sir. So if you put mudras, right? So what is the mechanism? Like, what happens when you do mudras?
Yeah. See, the feet and hands are very sensitive, you know that. You can feel the energy. Simply keep like this, you know.
Yeah, we can keep.
You feel the energy moving. So this is very sensitive. So you receive cosmic energy not only through Sahasrara, your entire body can receive, and some parts more. And in pranic healing, we say the spleen receives a lot of energy, in fact. So there is a spleen chakra also. That all we can't discuss here. There are so many. So like that. So when this is more sensitive, so just by touching, specific areas are activated. Like remote control TV, how we operate. It is in simple term, it operates. And just a touch is sufficient. No pressure is needed. When you touch, you know, connects, like two wires are touched. How? Yeah. And if you use different wires, and if it is not, earthing is not there, what will happen? More or less same way. And meridians are there. Apart from that, talking about Chinese TMC, you know, TCM, Chinese traditional Chinese medicine. That also, just 1 second. Okay. So it will work just like remote control.
Okay. Yeah.
Just touch, feel the sensation. It neuro message goes and message comes. That is how it is. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Masters, if there are no more questions, then we'll stop the. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Now this is for Chandra sir, you know, who taught us about the 5x7 matrix. I went back to the video and then I started reading it. Revisited those videos. How do we know where are we on that 5x7 matrix? Okay, that is one question. And second question is, I've listened to the audios of Robert, what's his name? I completely forgot.
Squats.
Yeah, squats. And Jason, okay, Jason and his wife. Now, let me ask this question to anybody. Now, the gas, if you put a hand on the gas stove, it burns. Okay, will you consciously put your hand on a gas stove? You don't.
Until
then
you
why
know.
Do you take it?
No, until you know. A child will put. Once it gets burned, it will stop. Because it has experience, memory. So for you, there is a memory that fire means its qualities, it will burn. So you don't know. Until then, you don't know, right? You will be touching fire also, in a sense.
No, my question is, why will anybody in a conscious mind make a decision that let me go to earth and take a birth and then be suffer from a disease. Okay, I could not link these are, you know, there's a kind of confusion for me.
See, one thing is practice some technique for a long time until you have understood that experience better, not to shift one to another. 3-4 types of meditation, different techniques if you use, we may get confused. So whatever explanation given, unless and until we experience, it is of no use. Simple term. So there is no point in elaborating whatever books again. So, you know that Robert, yes, I have glanced through that also the other day when posted in our group, I went through. So it is not needed. Collecting information is not, unless we are ready for that. So just keep practicing what is there and feel the experience. Now, for example, now, how do we know experience when I talk? You talked about fire. In my 20s, I have walked on fire. At that time, I was more innocent with the devotion. It was in a temple. Today, we put fire in resorts and all that for warming up. Ashok, we all did in my Vizag also. When it is winter. But walking on fire, I have walked. So I go through, then only I will talk. I was innocent, more innocent those days, not knowing. Today, the life coaches are using this as a...
Sir, we
Your
lost you,
voice
sir.
is,
We lost your voice. Yeah. Yeah, we can't hear you, sir. No. Yeah, maybe. Okay, sir. Yeah, to next time. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Chandra sir might add here. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Sir, coming to that, you're asking a question about how do you know which level am I?
yeah.
It cannot be answered. Okay. Why it cannot be answered is our level of maturity in terms of the soul, right? There is no specific scale that I am aware of. But as a thumb rule, what I have learned from all these books is, why do people worship Sai Baba? Let me ask you a question.
It's only faith.
It's faith. But he has also been able to guide us spiritually. Correct? So anybody who is able to guide us spiritually is much more evolved than we are. So it is the spiritual power which manifests in the maturity levels of a soul. Right? But the lessons I will take from that is, see, what is the purpose of a soul? When it comes to the earth, it is to evolve itself, uplift the society around it. So from that perspective, right? So I will only give that as a thumb rule rather than a specific answer to that question of where am I? If I have come to spirituality, right, and I am learning, I am certainly beyond the first 3 stages of my, whatever my, because even if you take the chakras, the first 3 levels indicate what? Your survival. Right? If you have come beyond survival to service, which means you are now beyond the 3rd stage of evolution of this. That is one indication we can take. There is no hard and fast rule. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I am a matured soul. I cannot call that way. But the behavior pattern of the person is an indicator. I'm sure Parmeshwaran sir is back and he will add to this. Sir, you are able to communicate? No, you are still playing a silent movie. Right. Now, no, sir, we are not able to hear you. I think maybe you can log out and log in and then see. And what was the second question?
Second question is about health conditions. See, now taking the example of a Jason, why will anybody make a decision to, okay, now let me born with some accident or health issue or whatever, right? Before you are born with a conscious mind.
Okay. See, why will you take? Sir, when it comes to the soul, when in the first class, when I was explaining, I said that there are about 35 different characteristics that you need to experience 360 degrees. Every single of those characters, we need to experience 360 degrees. Right? Now, in our path to learning, we do make certain mistakes. Whenever I make a mistake, whatever I go through, if I take it from the perspective of energy, right, could be I have created a negative impact of energy on someone, or others have created something on me. There is a sort of a give and take. There is an injury inside me. I have caused a hurt to someone. How will I understand that pain? Parmeshwar sir was explaining, unless I go through it, right? So that becomes an energy that I have to pay back. Now, when this payback term comes, you bring in the concept of karma. There is a cause, there is an effect. Who causes? We cause. So who has to pay back? We have to pay back. So depending upon our action, we have to come back to either heal the soul, because the soul is injured, right? Or we have to pay back and neutralize. So it depends. See, because from the animal stage to now, we are the same soul which has evolved, right, has passed through the stone. That is the mineral kingdom. From mineral kingdom, we have passed through the plant kingdom. From plant kingdom, we have passed into the animal kingdom. From animal kingdom, we are coming to the human kingdom, and then we go through the next layer. So this is also an indicator of where are you. Your behavior pattern in all these will also tell you what is your soul level. But now, from one stage to other stage, whatever you have behaved, unless you reset the energy and you are learning from that phase, you are not eligible for the next phase. So, in order to heal that injury, that becomes a desire in you, saying that I have caused this pain, how do I set it right? So, that healing, it becomes the part of the soul plan or the pre-birth plan. Right? So, that is the only way you will learn. So, when you are, that is the beauty of the birth and death cycle. You suffer it, you learn from it, you go away. Like they say, pain is inevitable, but suffering is not. So, you have taken the pain to reset the pain that you have caused. You may not be aware of it. Right? Only when we go back as a soul, we become aware of it. It is not the soul that is getting injured, Rajini ma'am. It is the embodied soul, the body. The soul takes that emotion with it when it goes away. And that emotion is the energy with which it comes back. See, today somewhere in one of this one, there was a post. A girl child is 5 years old. She is singing with her mother. If her pronunciation was perfect, like a grown-up, she would actually qualify for better marks than the mother who taught her. You take Surya Gayatri. What was her age when she started singing? Right? So where are those? Those are all the past lives, energies that she has acquired, which she is benefiting in this journey. Now, likewise, if it was a negative one that she had passed on pain to so many in the previous life, how are you going to learn that? That is how we come back. And that is why we take some of the violent happenings. Because the learning through a violent happening is faster than learning through a peaceful, smooth impact. Yeah, now unmute Parmeshwaran sir. I think he wants to add something. He's back.
Yes, sir. Please.
I came on phone. Nothing, sir. You are fine. Okay. Listen, you have complimented very well. Only thing I was telling about, walking on fire. It did not hurt me at that time because with the total devotion, innocence, even everybody was going. I also when I was in 20s, so nothing happened. So those who have no faith, they may not even go. Even those who have gone, some would have got burned also. It's all our mental state. That's all. So everything is in the mind. There is no doubt about it. That's why today workshops are also conducted, even asking you to walk on the fire just to prove that, yeah, I can do it, So everything.
Sir, that is, I think, the strengthening of the aura that you did before you did the walking. Parmeshwaran sir?
Yeah, but it is a?
No, it should be the strengthening of your aura that you had done much before you walked.
Yeah, at that time I never knew all those things. I just believed.
Correct.
Yeah, that is what has to be done. Yes, you cannot just like that. You have to, exactly. You have to prepare yourself in all levels. Then only it is possible. That is how the sickness also comes, right? We fall ill only because of that.
Correct. Because all the cosmic energy that we are taking builds the shield of our aura.
Yes.
So now when you asked a question, there is something coming up in March and I am worried. Start thinking the other way around. Strengthen your aura, saying that I am perfectly strong. Because both the disease is a vibration and so is your health. If your energy is strong enough to negate, if I want to walk through a wall, I cannot. Because the molecules are dense and close by. Right? But if I become spirit, I can simply pass through the same wall. I was reading a book by Sadhguru where he talks about one Rishi. Both of them start as disciples in the same place, and one goes and acquires powers. He comes back and tells the other person, now what is so great in you? I am 200 years old and I have meditated so much. And he gives him a knife, right, made of diamond. He says, hit me on the head and see nothing will happen. So the other Rishi hits this person on the head. Nothing happens. Now he says, you hit me, so now I have to hit you back to prove. So he tries to take the same knife and cut the other Rishi. When he tries to cut the Rishi, interestingly, this knife is just passing through that body as though it was air. He tries some 5-6 times and says, I am sorry, I give up. I thought becoming rock solid was more important than becoming lighter. Both are through meditation. You can become light, so much so that you are just mixed with the energy around, or you can become hard. Both are energy manifestations. So you could build the aura around you to be so strong by your daily practice that nothing like this can ever impact you. Because lower frequency is disease, higher frequency is health. Decide where you want to vibrate, and that's the way you overcome. Even if it comes to you, for example, last 15 days, I was under the influence of COVID. But you are asking questions, I had sufficient energy to answer the questions. Where was that coming from? It is because of the meditation. And not 1 second did I think that I had COVID. Right? So that is the way we utilize our meditation techniques, etc., to help us move forward in life. I hope I have been able to add something to what Parmeshwan sir also added, and you are very clear now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste. Yeah, there are 2 more questions, and after that, I think, yeah. Whom are you allocating first, Ravali?
Sir, it's already 10:25 for today.
I think those who can leave can leave. If these people want to listen, let them.
So I don't know. So, okay.
We can leave it to them. We will be there only to answer these 2 questions and not beyond.
Yeah. Okay, Sri Vallaganti.
Namaste, sir. Actually, I have a question for Parmeshwarji, sir.
Yeah.
Parmeshwarji. The thing is, it's a quick question. I don't want to use it more time. The thing is, actually, I was told that actually this question is regarding energies of chakra meditation as well as mudra meditation, mudras. And regarding that, I was told by Reiki people that if we don't have physical energy sufficient, if we are not compatible, when we do mudras or chakra meditation, then we will get evil effects. I was just wondering, is that true or no?
It's all false. Nothing like that. That's why I'm telling how people spread the scare rather than see in our childhood when we grow up, our parents, teachers, society, don't do that, don't go there, don't touch this, don't. We are bombarded with don'ts. How many have the courage to do this? Don't chant Gayatri, don't chant Dom, not for ladies. When you are menstruating, no. All these don'ts taught by ignorant people, half-learned people, unfortunately. So learn from the right people and apply. Don't be scared, as just now we were discussing. First thing is remove the fear, nothing. Experiment and see. Unless you jump in water, you cannot learn swimming. So beginning, you need a life buoy. That's all. So we are sitting like a life buoy. That's all. Once you learn, you can, from freestyle to backstroke, any stroke, you can swim. It is like that. Just remove that, all doubts. Everything is possible. Anything is possible. That's all I have to say from my little experience.
No, sir, you are really great. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much, sir. And I have a quick question for Ravali ma'am. This is regarding spiritual counseling. May I come for spiritual counseling? Actually contacted Vardhini ma'am and she sent me the link.
Yeah, ma'am, we will get back on that one maybe in a day. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Rajni ma'am.
The last question.
My question is, so all the Sadgurus, like Ramana Maharshi or Sadguru, everybody say that every human is capable of enlightenment, and they say even the Shiva, that Nirvana Satkam says, I am Shiva, I am Shiva. So they also say it's a realization. It's already there and you're being aware of it. That's all is enlightenment. But we are talking about evolution of soul, taking these many births, cause and effect and all that. Which one is true? So if I am a young soul, I'm in human form, can I get enlightened, or am I clear
Yes.
on the question?
You are clear on the question. I will let Parmeshwaran sir answer it, and then if I have anything to add, I will add.
We are already enlightened is the truth. Everyone is enlightened, but like there is a light, but it is covered. Now, when sunlight is coming in, you close all the windows, then light will not come in. It is like that. The real truth is all have the same. So it is not a physical thing. So we are enlightened, but we are not aware. So become aware, more and more aware, then you. So there is no right or wrong here. It is only question of our, as in another question Chandra sir was telling, how much you are aware where we are. That's all. So everyone can get enlightened, but by karma, etc. comes is, yes, each soul, we are all born in the physical world with carried our impressions, our samskaras, vasanas are there. So accordingly only we can, our effort we put in, it takes that much time. So at the right time it happens. Those who are open, yes. It can be faster only those who work towards that more and more. But still that vasanas, unless that is removed, as Patanjali says always, unless and until the vasanas are removed, it is not possible to become Ishvara. Enlightened means what? You become Ishvara, you become God. Aham Brahmasmi. That you have to experience that. Then no likes and dislikes, nothing like that. So yes, impression karma works, but we can work on that using our willpower. That's all. But all are not equals. That is definite. Right?
So it's my willpower and intensity of my sadhana.
And your level of maturity. When I say, you asked me, I am a young soul, can I become enlightened?
Yeah.
Now, who is that I that you are referring to? Is it your physical body or is it your soul?
Soul.
Then the I doesn't come into picture at all.
It is the small I.
That is what is awareness, madam. The difference between I and I. So that is what is maturity of the soul. I mean, suppose we had the same infliction that Ramana Maharshi had. Will we treat it the way he did? Or will we go and sit with a doctor saying, give me medicines? There is a difference in the approach to the same problem. That is the awareness between us and them. So when we become to that level, then we are eligible to become enlightened. But for you, Rajani is this lifetime. Whereas from the soul perspective, it is not even a day. This entire lifetime that you are going through, the experiences that you are going through, is not even a day for a soul. Because for it, the entire starting point to reaching back to the starting point is the journey. You started as part of Paramatma, you are going through that entire cycle and merging with Paramatma. That is the journey of the soul. For it, that whole journey, which could be n number of births, is the path to maturity.
So
I hope that answers.
the N is different for different souls, right?
Exactly. You got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. It gave me an opportunity to listen to Parmeshwaran and add to my fundamental knowledge. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ashok.